Hey guys, what's up? This week I'm planning Christmas and I'm using the Fox and Cactus Grinch kit. The Grinch is my absolute favorite Christmas movie ever, and I waited almost to use this kit for this week. So just putting down the bottom washi there. I was so stoked when I saw Emma had come out with this kit because it's perfect. Trying something a little bit different this week. I did plan Monday to Wednesday and then I came back on Thursday and planned Thursday to Sunday. I took the Oh the Humanity full box there and I put it at the top. Some washi and doing my usual sidebar. So habit tracker, weekly happy mail tracker, and I'm going to be using one of Emma's Christmas happy mail girls. I only get to use them for another week, so kind of sad, but it's okay because I have them for next year. So taking one of those and one of the weekly full boxes, I guess, and putting that in the sidebar. And then I am going to do a checklist this week, which I didn't even end up using because I didn't really have to remember anything. But that's okay, it was there if I needed it. So pulled up the quote box, put down the Remember Me header, the checklist, and then putting the quote box back over the top of it. Had a little bit of a hard time moving these stickers around this week, ripping the paper up and whatever. It happens. Moving on to Monday, taking a Today header. Those date covers are for Fox and Cactus as well. And I wanted to plan a little bit different this week. You guys know I plan chronologically, but I really wanted to make the Grinch's little suit. So I put those four boxes down first just to make sure they were in the right spot. And those sleep countdown stickers are mine, I made them. And then I just used Coffee Mustard Co stickers and Fox and Cactus stickers as like deco. I took an appointment label there to mark my work schedule, and then these Christmas TVs I actually picked up on Black Friday, so they won't be in my Black Friday haul, which is coming. I'm just waiting for one more shop. And I'm using them to mark down the 6 or 7 Christmas movies that I'll watch Christmas week. I only ever watch them on Christmas week. I don't know why, I only watch them that week, so I packed them in. So I took the Watch a Christmas Movie Bucket List Girl from Fox and Cactus. Now I'm taking my Pumpkin Paper Co. Little kittens and dogs because I had to do some pet rescue photos. I do volunteer photography for them, and I had 3 kittens to do, and while I was there the lady also had a rescue dog, so I took some photos of her as well. If you guys are interested, I can put that stuff on my Instagram so you can see what I do. But yeah, they're available for adoption if you live in New South Wales. They're really cute. Sorry guys, my voice is going a little bit. I'm trying to work on my hand lettering a bit. It's something that I really have to work. Some people just have it naturally, but I really have to work at that. I don't know, I just, you know. So that night we watched Home Alone, and then I also got a package from Glen Planner. I got my monthly subscription. So moving on to Tuesday, putting down my TV, and then I'm going to put my Today header, I think. Oh no, what would I wear? So that quote worked out perfectly because we had a Christmas party for my husband's. He's a dive instructor, and the dive club had a Christmas party and they invited us, so we went to that. And then putting down that Today header. Tuesday I actually had, our whole house was getting recarpeted, so everything was packed up, and that was happening on Tuesday, but I had some other stuff I had to do. So to finish wrapping the kids' presents, which I'm going to use one of the Fox and Cactus cat, like Christmas cats, the one in the box, and just writing down that I had to finish wrapping their presents. And my lighting does go a little bit funny. I just use sunlight. I don't use any studio lights or anything. At this stage, it's not worth me purchasing them. Financially, it's not a smart move for me. So, you know, I just deal with sunlight. It's fine. I wrote that I wanted to get a massive coffee, and then I had a haircut at 1 PM. I actually went silver. My hair is now grey, and just wrote down that I watched Christmas with the Cranks that night. Wednesday, Today header. So all of my Wednesday plans actually didn't happen. This is what I had planned to do, but I didn't realise it would take most of the day to put my office and bedroom back together. So Wednesday's plans didn't happen, and that's okay, you know, because life happens. Um, so you can pretty much just ignore everything that I'm writing down because I do it other days. I had decided to put that half box down, and then I didn't like it, and then I ended up not using it at all. And that's fine. So I'm using my bucket list stickers, and I did end up doing those things just on different days, and that's okay. They can just stay where they are because I did it this week. I stacked some present stickers from Fox and Cactus to mark down that I had to finish wrapping, and I watched Love Actually that night, which I actually did do. Back on Thursday now, I'm just saying, yep, everything on Wednesday is what's happening on Thursday. Just filling in my Happy Mail list, and moving on to Thursday, putting down my TVs. I decided to just put them all along the last 3 days of the week because I didn't watch anything on Christmas, obviously. I really like how they look. Like, I just think it's adorable. I think I'm going to pick up the non-Christmas ones and incorporate them into my normal spreads. So I watched Nightmare Before Christmas, we watched Die Hard, we watched Elf, and we watched The Grinch on Christmas Eve, of course. It is the best movie, and I always watched it on Christmas Eve. On Thursday, I'm putting down an HT header, and I'm putting a flag, and I'm going to take a present, one of the present decos from the Christmas sampler, and putting that down to mark that I had to ship. I express posted a custom order, and I also sent Emma some rumbles. So Emma, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope they didn't make you too tipsy, because they were pretty strong. I've actually been doing this thing lately with layering on the full boxes, where I take the matching half box and I line it up to fit, and I really like how it looks. I think it's, I don't know, it's like the full box is there and it's not interrupted, but I can still write on it. I don't like to write on the full boxes because they're decorative, like, that's their point. And I usually use them to mark off time, but because I'm at uni, I don't really have a lot going on. So after I went shopping, I came home and I pumped out some Christmas songs, and I finished wrapping all the presents, and I was pretty stoked with that. Jumped over to Saturday night. We always look at Christmas lights on Christmas Eve. We go out and we drive around and look at all the houses, and then putting down my weekend banner over some washi. What do you guys do on Christmas Eve? What are your Christmas Eve traditions? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested to know. I found out that people in like Eastern European countries don't eat, they basically follow a vegan diet for Christmas Eve, and I think that's pretty cool. Can I just say, I had waited all month to use this Santa bye-bye sticker on Christmas Day. Like, it's so perfect. Putting down the appointment labels to mark my work shifts, almost put one down on Sunday, but then I was like, oh, it's Christmas Day, I don't work, duh. Filling in my schedule there. I only work casually because I am a student. Oh, sorry, that's the phone. Hang on. Sorry guys. The phone never rings except for when I'm doing a voiceover, obviously. I took the Fox and Cactus cat that's running with the lights dangled around it because I thought it was adorable, and I marked that it had a cat photo shoot, and I also took the one that was in the wrapping paper that's just like, ugh, because that's how I felt after I wrapped all the presents. Friday I'm putting down a to-do header. Sorry, it's getting really bright because the sun came out from behind the cloud, and there it goes. Taking a checklist, I always cut them down. With my anxiety, I just find like 3 to 4 things is a good number of to-dos for me. Anything else, if I don't get it done, I feel really, really terrible for the rest of the day, and then I just dwell on it, and it's just easy to cut it down and give myself a small list. The printer and the silhouette are from Fox and Cactus, and then I'm looking through my Coffee Monsters Co. sheets for my like girl boss ones, and putting down my new release stickers. I did put new releases in the shop. If you're interested, the link is below. I did 4 new stickers and 4 new covers. And while I'm talking about the shop, thank you to everyone who ordered from me from my Boxing Day sale. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the discount. If you want more exclusive discounts, you can follow me on Instagram. Moving on to Christmas Day, I put a half box down. The shaka is from Labelled with Love. Then put down a Fox and Cactus Rush Your Girl. We had planned to do a Christmas morning dive, which we ended up just sleeping in. But it's okay because we planned it. Then I put down a to-do header, all of these things did happen. I made cinnamon buns for breakfast, we had a load of coffee, we opened some presents, and then we ate everything. And I didn't like how I wrote that, so I'm going to change that, don't worry. I don't know, I write bigger than I expect sometimes. I wanted to reposition the Santa box, but it just kept, I don't know, it just wasn't going to come up for me. So in the end I was just like, fuck it, and I put the sticker down at the bottom. So I'm taking the like grumpy cat in the Santa because by the end of it that's how I feel. Taking my Once More with Love food binge ones and putting down all of them. And that is all I did for this week, guys. I am going to do the corner flag this time. I did it off camera last time, sorry. But that's my spread. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.